What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Man, it is Converge, and man, my goodness, it's crazy out here, man. The energy is wonderful, it's hype. We got people from all over the planet, literally. All of them are here. I see we got Lightmint. Recur just jumped into the Twitter space. Absolutely. Come on up. Man, this is real big. This is our first conference. It is called Converge 22. We are extremely excited. We have got some of the biggest brands, biggest stars here in San Francisco right now that are from all backgrounds, talking about inclusion. We're talking about making money cheaper, faster, more accessible to everyone around the globe. We got different brands that are going to be talking on various issues. Matter of fact, I just saw Kevin O'Leary. I mean, that was crazy. Just saw Kevin O'Leary walk by. We got Jeremy O'Leary. Shout out to Jeremy that is recording the money movement right now. Just a lot going on. I am here up here. Shout out to all the Circle staff, by the way. We got my boy Jason is here. He's been behind the comps team. I mean, it's really amazing to see what Circle has put together in a very short period of time here. And it's a testament not just to Circle, but I got to say to every one of you, all of you here in the room, everyone that showed up that has made this special. I want to go ahead and hop onto this real bad. Fred with Lightmint, Recur. How you guys doing? Thank you. We're going to be talking about NFTs. We're going to be talking about how Circle has played a pivotal role. And when we announced this, a lot of people were surprised because they don't necessarily think of Circle and NFTs together. But you know what? I just want to go ahead and start getting this thing going. Once again, let me introduce myself. I am Sam Seeley. I'm Director of Community Ecosystem Marketing. And as I said earlier, we're just really excited to be holding our first annual conference, Converge 22, here in San Francisco at the Moscone. And I want to start off with the COO of Recur, Paul Martin. I'm very, very excited to have you here. Paul, how are you, my friend?
Sam, what's going on? Great to meet you.
Man, I am excited. I'm excited. I want to go ahead and
This is fun.
I want to go ahead and hop in real quick because I know we got a short amount of time with everybody. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about how you got into crypto space and what drew you to the space at a really high level, because you guys are doing some big things, man.
Well, Sam, this is a really fun topic, especially for this spaces because it's deeply connected to Circle. So the story of how I got into crypto and the Web3 space as a whole started back in early 2016. My best friend from childhood, he was one of the first employees at Circle and their first intern. So like first 10, 15 people that joined the company. And we moved to San Francisco after college and got into the space really early in the early sort of Ethereum scene, meeting up at coffee shops with developers pretty much every weekend. And that's how we built our group of friends in San Francisco. And through his work with Circle on the CX team and the risk team, and then later on the trading desk, ended up referring me in to come work on the trading desk with them. And that's how I got into crypto, was joining Circle full time in early 2018, and I've been in crypto ever since. So it's been really exciting, and I'm not the only one at Recur. The Recur sort of early and core group, tons of us used to work at Circle, so that's how a lot of us got to know each other. So there's a deep Circle roots at Recur. We love working with you all, and tons of folks are head of marketing, Ariane, and our VP of product, Edix, who's going to be speaking at Converge on Friday, James, our CTO, and tons of other folks throughout our team used to work at Circle. So tons of love for the Circle fam.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and hop onto this because, as I mentioned, you guys are doing some really, really big things. You got some big name brands. Go ahead and just hop in a little bit and Paul, and talk about some of these brands that you guys are working with.
Yeah, so our software is really behind the leading entertainment brands entering Web3 so far. And it really starts with Paramount Global, which is the entity or sort of the conglomerate that owns tons of huge entertainment brands that many of you all know and love, like Nickelodeon, Paramount Pictures, like Top Gun and Mission Impossible, and all those amazing movies throughout history.
Hey Paul, did you just say Top Gun? You know that's my favorite movie, man. right now.
Really? Did you see the new one? Was it epic?
Come on, man. Have I
Yeah.
seen it? Have I seen it 10 times? Yes, I have.
Well, let me tell you, quick segue. We did an amazing activation with Paramount Pictures, AMC theaters, and Cinemark theaters across the U.S., where we did NFTs for the super fans of Top Gun Maverick that showed up for the midnight movie premiere, which was really
Nice.
exciting. And there's lots more to come for Top Gun with Recur later this year and throughout 2023. So that's exciting. And we do so many other brands too, like Star Trek and Sanrio and their portfolio of characters like Hello Kitty and Care
Hello
Bears.
Kitty.
Yeah,
Hello.
Hello
Oh
Kitty.
man, Care
Yeah,
Bears. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the Care Bears, man. I grew up on that.
yeah, we do a lot more too. We do brands like Emoji, and we have our own in-house brand that houses really the vast majority of the sort of Power Five colleges across the NCAA. It's called NFTU, and we're excited. A lot more brands to come later this year and throughout 2023. So we're pumped. We've shipped a lot of software really fast, onboarded a lot of people into Web3 for the first time, and built really awesome product experiences that we hope our community really loves, and that community's grown really rapidly. So we're just excited for what's next.
No, that's great. That's great. Once again, everybody, we're here at Converge 22, San Francisco. We're talking about how Circle's payment solutions are powering some of the most premium NFT marketplaces in the world. And right now, we're talking to Paul Martin, COO. I just went ahead, man. I went ahead and actually just pinned to the top here, Care Bears NFT. You guys can check it up up top. You got this other one that's really cool. Every world traveler needs a suitcase. I think that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And of course we got Care Bears as well. And I know you guys got some more here. This emoji marketplace looks really interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and tag this to the top as well. I love it.
Sweet. And all these have like really cool built-in gamification and are sort of a display of what our platform technology can do. Like with Emoji, we launched like pairing to social profiles and really epic stuff. With Hello Kitty, we launched really novel smart contract software that allowed for users to sort of engage and play with the travel system, which you were just commenting on, which is kind of like a gaming system that requires you to lock your NFTs for a period of time and then receive rewards that let you sort of upgrade your character over time. So there's a lot more to it than
Nice.
just sort of Web3 JPEGs, if you know what I mean.
So let me ask you. I mean, how have these drops gone? Tell us about some of your recent ones, like Nickelodeon, Care Bears, Hello Kitty. How the emoji one you just talked about. How have these gone?
Well, they've all been a roller coaster of excitement, and the community has been pumped up and grown so radically over the last couple of months. So it really, across the summer, or really the last couple of months, we launched Nickelodeon, Care Bears, Hello Kitty, and Emoji, all really back to back to back. All of them sold out immediately, all in a couple of minutes. And we saw global participation from really fans and users from almost 200 countries, 197 of them. We saw over $8 million in secondary market volumes, and we reached sort of the top collections page on the homepage of OpenSea with multiple collections. Nickelodeon went number one overall on OpenSea. Hello Kitty was in the top 10. So just really epic stuff across all these launches, which just shows the amount of demand for NFTs, Web3 items, and digital collectibles, and also just the amount of demand and onboarding that can be done by bringing these huge brands into Web3 for the first time.
Wanted to know as far as you talk about Nickelodeon, what are some of the characters or shows that are associated with that one?
Well, it's the whole Nickelodeon sort of universe throughout the decades since
Wow.
the birth of Nickelodeon, and we started with two of the most nostalgic all-time, all sort of Nickelodeon 90s themed with Rugrats and Hey Arnold, and those are just some of the best, right? I'm a huge Hey Arnold fan myself, and we have
Absolutely.
many more awesome Nickelodeon launches to come in the future with new nostalgic fan favorites to come later this year and throughout next. And what's like the coolest part of the whole thing is that there's a gamification element to the Nick Web3 experience that allows fans and players to get characters that have never existed before, which are mashups that combine different characters from each of the shows together. So you could get a character that's one part Hey Arnold and one part Rugrats. So like Tommy Pickles mixed with Helga and stuff like that, which is just really cool and never been seen before.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Like, yeah, I'm definitely a '90s baby, so I'm gonna have to holler at you on the Rugrats, and then also on that Top Gun Maverick thing that you got coming out. So I'm gonna be your best friend.
Yeah, you got to get a couple of those, right? What was your
Absolutely.
favorite Nickelodeon show in the 90s?
Man, in the '90s, you know what I like? I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it was a one, like it was like a game show where you got slimed on. What
Oh, Slime
what
Time
was it?
Live. That is
Slime
so
Time Live.
OG. Incredible.
Come on,
Incredible.
man. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You couldn't go wrong with that. So everyone listening here, once again, we are at Converge SF22. I want to ask you. We're here. This is obviously a circle event. Um, what do you feel as a platform working with Circle that has allowed you to really differentiate Recur as a platform?
That's a great question. So it really the special elements of the Recur platform are really too long to list, but I'll just rattle off a few of the really awesome ones, which are it starts with the frictionless onboarding, so that consumers, whether they have tons of crypto experience or are all new to Web3, don't need to set up a wallet, don't need to really deal with anything other than putting in a username and password and dealing with a sign up flow that's just like Instagram or Snapchat or all the apps that they're already used to. They can pay with fiat or crypto, and that's powered by Circle. We really couldn't do it without Circle. We're so happy, and we do that because of Circle in over 225 countries, and users can cash out in fiat in over 80 of those, which is just really unparalleled in the ecosystem. And this one wallet that has all of that power that I was just describing gives you access to all of the experiences that are powered by Recur's platform infrastructure. And all of these experiences, quote unquote, what they are is they're just fully featured, immersive brand marketplaces that each are native to that specific brand. So Hello Kitty has its own world and universe that is special for Hello Kitty fans and looks and feels authentic to Hello Kitty. But it's powered by all the same underlying tools and platform infrastructure that supports Nickelodeon and Paramount Pictures and
Mm.
Top Gun. And so all of that allows us with our suite of APIs to do so much in terms of data and gamification and cool stuff like gotcha style pack openings. And we have some of the leading premier risk and compliance with KYC in about a minute, and just so much more
Wow.
in terms of engagement. And one of the coolest parts of all of this, and I'll leave it at that because I know I've been going on about the differentiators for a while. We do a lot on the technology side, is that we offer a blockchain agnostic smart contract system. So that lets users, fans, players withdraw across blockchains, which is really similar to what Circle's USDC can do, but we do it with NFTs. So there's a lot that can be done. It's really early innings, and there's a lot of creativity around the corner.
No, that's great. I mean, as you were talking, I was going through your page and I added a couple good links for all those that are watching. You got Recur. I just posted the tag at the top where did you know that our KYC process takes less than 90 seconds? This is what he's talking about, folks. This is some of the things that they're able to do, and the seamless payment system is the key when onboarding. So for everyone listening here, I mean, I think a lot of times people look at Circle as simply just a stable coin, but it's so much more than that. It's one of the main reasons why I came over here is that Circle truly is a platform, and I went ahead and I plugged. We got our Discord now that's up and going. So if you're a
Oh, cool.
developer, if you're a business creator, we love to see you in there as well. Recur, we could do some more things in there in the future. But if you guys want to learn more, learn about building, learn how to plug in, make sure to join our Discord. It's a lot of great things going. But Circle Paul has definitely, I mean, obviously, we're excited about the frictionless payments. I'm curious to maybe go a little deeper because let's not be shy here. Recur, I know you guys have done so much by leveraging Circle. So
Yeah.
how is Circle really leveraging the Circle payment solutions today? You guys do massive numbers. I mean, let's not sugarcoat
Yeah.
that. You guys are
And we couldn't
massive.
do it
So
without
talk
Circle.
about
We
it.
really couldn't do it without Circle. We built with Circle from day one. We knew exactly how to use these tools. Our team was involved in building a lot of them when we were at Circle. So we knew what the Circle platform was capable of for us as creators. And really, it all started with knowing we needed global reach. We needed the resilience and enterprise robust set of APIs that in this Web3 ecosystem only Circle really has on offer. And we knew that we needed global scale because our brands like Paramount, Nickelodeon, Hello Kitty, these are global
Mm,
brands with fans in Japan, Korea, all across Europe, Latin America, really worldwide. So we couldn't just go with only crypto payments. We needed to make it easy for the legacy fans of brands like Star Trek. And we also needed to have this wide ranging coverage so we could address the worldwide fan base and support these brands at the scale they're used to. It's not like when you go and buy a Hello Kitty mug that they're forcing you to buy Ethereum. That's just would not work, right? So we needed to make it
right.
easy and then slowly but surely onboard using almost like a Trojan horse approach, bring aboard these these fans of Hello Kitty, Star Trek, Top Gun, Nickelodeon into Web3 and crypto for the first time. And now that they're onboarded, they all have wallets. And now they can unlock all the potential of Web3 and crypto and multi blockchain transfers and all of this awesome stuff that's just not possible in Web2. And we made that happen in a seamless way, all powered by Circle, using your
Mm.
sort of core APIs, payments, payouts, and accounts.
Man, talk that talk, Paul. Talk that talk. Once again, this is Recur, global brands working with the top brands of this of many industries, as he mentioned. Or if you just dropped in, we're talking about from Paramount. That includes, yes, that includes Nickelodeon, and it does include Top Gun Maverick, but also other brands like Hello Kitty, amongst others. So, you know what? I want to continue here. I know that I want to. First of all, thank you for taking the time today. We love partnering with Recur, and we love seeing all that you're doing on top of our APIs. So I thought it was a really important to have you on this Twitter space, so that way people can really see how we've partnered with people like yourself at a very high level and made things easy. We're also excited for you guys to be a part of Converge 22 this week. And so, if attendees want to learn more about Recur while they're here, where can they find you at the conference?
Yeah, we're so pumped and feel so privileged to be a part of the Converge conference, and we expect it to be super epic. We can't wait. And it really, a lot of the things we're going to be talking about are the way we do things at global scale and do it powered by the Circle platform that supports Visa and Mastercard and wires and all of our fiat payments. And we're going to talk about these things on a couple of speaking events, which I'll talk about. And then we also have an exhibitor booth at the conference expo. So you can meet the leaders from our product team, our biz dev team, marketing, community, our multiple members of our C-suite. We're all going to be there, and we're happy to show a demo and answer any questions from the community. And the big speaking events are Zach, our CEO and co-founder. He's speaking on a panel on Friday morning at 10 a.m. PT. It's called Effective NFT Strategies for Household Name Brands. So it's really all about the sorts of things that we've been chatting about on this Spaces, but going into a lot of detail of how we went about building the platform that can support the largest, publicly traded companies and entertainment businesses in the world. And then the other really cool thing is Edix, our VP of product, who sort of owns PM for our Recur platform. He's not only a Circle alum, but he's hosting a product demo tomorrow at noon in the demo theater and going to be doing a technical demo on Friday as part of the Circle Dev Day, showing off what the Recur platform can do and how it can support businesses of all sizes, really just how to build premium NFT marketplaces and premium sort of brand experiences for any type of company in any use case, leveraging the underlying Circle platform and then all of our own Recur platform infrastructure.
Incredible, incredible. Dev Day is going to be this Friday. That's when I can't wait for. I'm going to be there the entire time.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
It's going to be real sick because I mean, this is where for me, this is where the builders are, and this is where the future lies. It's going to be right there at Dev Day. Look, for those in this Twitter space, I tagged a whole bunch of information up here, including he mentioned Zach that has his promo. There's a link up here with some more information. You can kind of scroll through, follow along with everything that Recur's doing. Paul, you're free to hang out with us for a little while. Maybe someone might have a chance to bring some questions on at the end. Yeah, please. I want to thank you so much. Really want to appreciate everything you've done. Thank you.
And thank you too. Can't wait to catch up at Converge. It's been awesome.
Awesome. Hey, look, everybody. Once again, we here at Converge, SF22. Before we go, we had Recur, which is dealing with so many different brands. I wanted to reach out to another platform that's also utilizing USDC, built on the Stellar blockchain, who happens to be one of our title sponsors for this Converge event. We got Lightmint's CEO, Fred, here, who's got a marketplace that just 9 months ago, debuted out of beta in a bear market, yet has organically grown to over 3,000 artists and counting. And I see a bunch of artists that are a part of Lightmint here in the audience. Shout out, I see Andrew, I see Nettie Bella, I see Amateur, I see all these incredible artists that are out here in the audience. Fred, welcome to the Converge Twitter space, man. How are you today?
Hi Sam, hi everyone, and thank you for having me here. So yeah, sure. I mean, as you said, Lightmint was released out of beta in January, and it was the first NFT marketplace on the Stellar ecosystem, and we have seen amazing organic growth, especially since June after going to NFT NYC. We have almost doubled with 3,000 creators, I think, since June. So yes, Lightmint. I mean, basically, Lightmint is a full-featured NFT marketplace. We support any kind of NFTs and use cases. You were talking about gaming, so we support that, art, metaverse, music NFTs as well. And we have zero commission. Welcome everyone. And I like also to see Lightmint as a very open platform. We have a great and fast-growing community. And about the integration with Circle, so one of the main advantages building our marketplace on Stellar, besides fast transaction and low fees, is the availability of a native trading system and the Stellar SDEX. And this trading system has full support for USDC. And we actually leverage this very well because we can provide seamless cross-currency bidding, pricing, auctions to and from USDC. And our creators can choose to get paid in USDC seamlessly. Any collector as well can buy NFTs from any currency and use USDC as well. And on top of that, we are now working with Circle, the team, to integrate further options for on and off ramping on the stablecoin.
Wow, that's really huge. I went ahead and I actually pinned several several different artists and talking about how Lightmint is really kind of building towards the future. You mentioned just now that you're looking to expand your offerings, leveraging the tools available on Circle. Please share, because I think it's important, a startup business, someone that's, like I said, 9 months in, how was that process? I mean, did Circle treat you any different or what? I'm curious for you to share that kind of honest feedback for the audience.
Yeah, honestly, I've been very amazed by the team, especially Nigel, our technical contact there. I think it's Adam, because we already had a great onboarding experience. I think, so after several meetings, Circle generated and provided basically a custom solution document with technical specifications for Lightning. And we had recommendations. We also talk about legal implications, technical. So it's a really fully featured onboarding process that we experience. And so yeah, it's just amazing. I think the care that the team at Circle puts in onboarding ecosystem partners. And yes, I cannot be more excited. It's been great.
No, that's great. That's great. What are some of the new ways that you're actually looking to integrate? Are there any particular, based on what they sent you that you plan on adding to your marketplace?
Yeah, I mean, so as I was saying, USDC is already supported on Lightmint as a currency for bids, pricing, auctions, and also seamless native decentralized cross-currency execution. But now what we also want to do is to ease the onboarding by accepting credit and debit cards, wire payments, and so with the Circle payment APIs, and also to facilitate payout to creators. So that will also include wire transfer to bank accounts and wire to external crypto wallets as well on any network supported by Circle. So essentially, basically, we want to provide a seamless on-off ramping for creators, for collectors on Lightmint, and also that means one step closer, I guess, to being chain agnostic, because at least for payments and payout, we are going to support all networks supported by Circle.
Nice, 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 nice. You know, what do you feel this is going to have an impact? Because I mean, you deal, I think, with a lot of artists directly. You know, you have artists. I even saw where you have people selling products on the marketplace, like jewelry and whatnot. You know, you talked about the ability to seamlessly cash in and cash out. What sort of impact do you feel that's going to make in the artist to be able to, you know, actually make real you know, real impacts as far as their way of making money and having successful careers?
Yeah, I think this can be huge because, I mean, from when we went to NFT NYC, for example, what I could see is that one of the biggest friction that artists had was the onboarding on the Stellar network. Because obviously that's not those currencies that are supported on the Stellar network that are not easily, I would say, as accessible to those artists, and therefore the availability of those on and off ramping options can really help to smoothen out the whole process for all those artists and creators.
Nice, nice, nice. I mean, what is next? What can we expect next for Lightmint? What are your plans for I guess this last half of the year?
So for the last half of the year, it's as we have done basically the whole year. We are going to spread the good words. We are going to NFT London. Next, we are going to Meridian as well. So if anyone is coming to Meridian, Stellar Meridian, then we can meet, and I'm happy to talk. So yes, we are going to continue basically what we've been doing, continue the organic growth. We are also going to push some marketing budget into growing this space on the Stellar ecosystem. So yeah, definitely you're going to see more news from Lightmint for the last quarter.
Incredible, incredible. Once again, this is Converge. We are at now kicking off this incredible conference. I hope that everyone listening in today got a good perspective. You know, we have two totally different companies, two different approaches that are both leveraging Circle to really, you know, give their audiences and give their users exactly what they want. Fred, thank you so much for joining this space. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what else you guys are able to bring and where you take your marketplace as you further integrate Circle, you know, into your infrastructure.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Sam.
Absolutely, absolutely. Everybody that's been listening, stay tuned. We have a lot of great announcements that are going to be coming out this week. As I mentioned, I just saw Kevin O'Leary. Matter of fact, Jeremy had just tweeted about that. The show's going to be coming out real soon. We've got, I know we got Fred. You mentioned Stellar. We got Danelle Dixon. We have Serena Williams. We have all the leaders from every single blockchain. Vitalik's going to be in the building. We got Sam with FTX in the building. It's just really an exciting event. I'm really happy to see everybody here. So with that, tune in. We have another special Twitter space coming out later this week. Don't forget our Discord. Sign up to our Discord if you want to know exactly how Fred is able to do this, how Recur is able to do this. You want to do this for yourself. Join our Discord community. We are growing. Want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you. We will see every one of you real soon. Have an incredible week. Take care, everybody.